Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today to watch my video, and happy new year to you guys. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make a YouTube banner. So this has been highly requested, so I'm gonna make another one for you guys. So yeah, I hope you like this video by the end of it. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and also share this to who you think will be interested. So now let's get started. So the first app you're gonna go into is Fontelle. Okay, so you're gonna click on the camera and then play in images, then click on the white background and then click on the number bar that's above, and then type in 2560 for the width and then 423 for the height, and then click on the arrow and then use. Now you're gonna click on the three lines here and then you're gonna add image. So now you're just gonna select like a few images, okay? So I'm just gonna do that. And then you're just gonna make them a little big, okay? And you're just gonna place it there. And then you're gonna add more pictures till the whole of the banner is being completed. So everything should look like this at the end. Let me show you guys. So everything should look like this at the end, okay? So once you're finished doing this, you're gonna click on the arrow and you're gonna save the image, okay? Next thing you're going to do is click on the camera again, play in images, click on the white background, and then click on color, and then click on this pink here. Then the next pink will be the third pink, which is that one, okay? And then click on apply. Then click on the number bar above, click on custom, and then type in 2560 for the width, and then 423 for the height, and then done. And then click on the arrow and then save this image also, okay? So once you finish saving it, you're gonna click on the camera again, photo albums, and you're going to get your banner that was full of the pictures. Then you're gonna click on add image by clicking on the three lines, and then you're just going to upload this pink background on top, okay? You're gonna make it big like this. Then click on size. So click on the picture and then size, and then increase the height a little bit, okay? And then make sure it covers the whole of the banner behind. Then you're gonna click on the background and then go into alpha, and I'll take this down to 50 something or 60 should be fine. I'm gonna keep mine to 57, okay? Then you're going to click on the arrow and you're gonna save this to your camera roll also, okay? So once you finish saving it, just come back to Fontelle, then click on the camera and then click on photo albums, and then get this, okay? Now you're gonna click on the screen and then you're gonna type in your YouTube channel name, okay? Like that, okay? We're gonna make it big. And then you're gonna click on style. Make sure you select the pink color, which is the third one. So first pink, second pink, and then this pink. This is the one we're going for, okay? Then you're gonna click on style, and then you're gonna choose this first light pink, baby pink here, and then increase the alpha, and then just click on done. Then next you're going to click on font. Then you're gonna go into fonts again, okay? So these are the fonts that comes with Fontelle. And then you're just gonna keep scrolling down till you get to Avenir Next Condensed Bold. I think that's the one I used. Yep, it is the one, okay? So Avenir Next Condensed Bold. That's the one I used. And then I just made it small. Then I took it here to the middle, okay? Now you're gonna go onto datfonts.com, okay, on Google, all right? And then you're going to type in this font, okay? The first font you're gonna download is called Ballast. That one right there, okay? The one that's highlighted right there, Ballast, okay? That's gonna be the first font that you're going to download, okay? And then the next font you're going to download is called Antara Distance, okay? So Antara Distance, that's going to be the next font you're going to download, okay? And then the last font you're going to download is called Monday Novio, okay? So this one is highlighted right here, okay? You're gonna download that also. And then once you finish downloading this, you're gonna come back to Fontel, okay? I believe all of these fonts should be on datfonts.com because that's where I got mine from. All right, so yeah. And if you don't know how to download fonts from datfont.com, I made a video on how to do that a few months back, so you can go check that out, okay? Great, so once you finish downloading your fonts, come back to Fontel. Now you're going to make your YouTube channel a bit bigger and take it to the middle. Just gonna change it back to this one. Right. Then you're gonna click on the text, okay? You're gonna scroll and you're gonna click on these two squares that is underneath the 3D, okay, like that. Then click on font and then go onto my fonts and you're going to choose Ballast, okay? So that's the fonts that you should choose. Mine is in capital letters, so I'm just gonna change it back to normal letters. Okay, great. Now you're gonna click on style, then click on the white color, then go back to style at the top and then click on the black color, okay? Then click on done. And then you're gonna place this on top of the other text like that. Great, okay? Now you're gonna click on the screen and then now you're gonna type in your social media's username, okay? I am going to be adding this girl's Instagram. And then the font I use is Antara Distance. Antara Distance, that's the font I used, okay? I went onto style, I chose the white color, then I went onto style again, and then I clicked on the black color. And I'm just gonna place it underneath the text, okay? Like that. Great. And then now you're gonna type in whatever your channel is about, okay? I'm gonna type in lifestyle. Then I'm gonna go on to 1, 2, 3. So if you have an iPhone, you should have these options. I don't know about Android phones, but yeah. So I just clicked on 1, 2, 3 here on my keyboard. Then I clicked on the plus sign, hashtag and equals. And then I clicked on this circle here, okay? This dark circle here to like separate my words. And then all of these words were in capital letters. Lifestyle, beauty, pranks, and vlogs. Okay, and now I'm gonna go into font and I'm going to choose Mundane Novio as the font for this text here. I'm just gonna make it small and that will be placed right underneath your social media username like that. I'm gonna make my username a bit smaller. Okay, so now once you finish doing that, you're just gonna exit here. Now we're gonna go into Safari or Google, okay? And then you're going to go into your search bar and you're gonna type in remove.bg. Click on the first website that comes up and then click on upload image and then photo library. And then you're just gonna select one picture of your choice that you would like to erase the background from. I went for one of her selfies because that's what I thought would look best in this banner. But you don't have to use a selfie. You can use literally any type of picture that you want to use, okay? So once you get the picture, just click on choose. And then if you don't think it erased the background properly, then you're just going to edit and then erase/restore. And then you can erase what you don't want, okay? And then once you finish doing that, you're just gonna click on the arrow and that will save it to your camera roll, okay? So once you finish saving that, we're gonna go onto PicsArt, click on the plus sign, then click on blank. I think PicsArt has been updated for anyone that has it, but if it doesn't have it, my apologies, it's gonna look a bit different on yours. But basically you just need to get a transparent background like this, okay? So yeah, and now you're gonna click on add photo and then you're gonna add the picture that you just erased the background from, okay? Then you're going to make it big, then click on shadow. So you should come up with a shadow, then click on color, choose the white color, and then go into position, and then you're just gonna take the vertical all the way to 4, and then you're going to take the horizontal down to 8. Okay, then once you finish doing this, you're going to save it by clicking on this arrow here. Okay, great. So now you're going to go back to Fonto, then click on the 3 lines, add image, and then you're going to add in the selfie or the picture that you just basically edited on PicsArt. So once you finish adding that, you're going to go back to PicsArt. Okay, then you're going to get rid of the picture. Okay, then click on sticker, and then you're going to type in diamond. You're going to keep scrolling, and the diamond that you should save should look like this. If I see it. It disappeared. Okay, so this is the diamond that I saved. All right, so just click on it, and then just click on the arrow, and that will be saved to your camera roll. Then the next 2 things you're going to download is basically a like icon. Okay, so you're just gonna type in like. Once you finish typing like, you're gonna search for this one, okay, and this one. Okay, so you're gonna save these 2 to your camera roll. Okay, so once you finish saving that to your camera roll, we're gonna go onto App Store. Okay, and then you're gonna type in OneScreen. Okay, so this should be the app icon. That's the one you're gonna download. All right, once you finish downloading this, you're gonna go onto it, and then you're gonna click on Mockup. Then you're gonna click on Image, and then choose any image of your choice. All right, I chose this one. All right, then I scrolled, and then I clicked on Fill. Then I clicked on Aspect Fill. Okay, so it doesn't make the photo look really stretched. All right, so Aspect Fill should bring the photo down to its normal scale. Then after that, you're gonna click on a white background. All right, you're gonna scroll back to the front, and then you're gonna click on Device, and you can choose any device that you like. Okay, it can be in the iPhone 14 Pro, iPhone 13. You know, choose the colors that you want the frame to be. You know, just have fun with this, customize it how you want it to be. Then once you finish customizing it, you're gonna click on Save, and then click on Save again. All right, now you're gonna go into your Instagram page, and then you're gonna go to your profile page. Then you're gonna screenshot it. Okay, so once you finish screenshotting it, you're gonna go back to OneScreen. All right, then you're gonna click on Image, and then you're gonna upload the screenshot of your Instagram profile page, and then do exactly the same thing again. Choose the device that you want, you know, all of that, and then click on Save, and then click on Save again. So now we're gonna go back to Fonto, and then you're going to include these 2 photo frames that you just saved from OneScreen. Okay, so the first one, I'm gonna choose this one for the first one, and then click on tilt a little bit. So your photo should be on top of the phone. Okay, and then I'm going to add the other one. And then your photo, like your Instagram profile page phone, should be beneath the other phone, like that. Yeah, everything should look like this. Okay, so far great. Now you're going to add the little emojis, or yeah, stickers that we saved from PicsArt before. And yeah, I'm just gonna add all of them at once because they all like to hide behind the text. Okay, so now I'm going to add this icon in here between the 2 phones, and I'm going to add this one right here, but I'm gonna tilt it a little bit more. I'm just gonna take it to the top. I'll make it smaller, and then the diamond is gonna go here. I'm gonna make it smaller also, and I'll tilt it a little bit. Okay, that's great. So now the last thing you're going to save to your camera roll is a Instagram icon, all right, or whatever social media that you added to your banner. Yeah, that was the one I saved, and then I included that in here. Just go into sticker, okay, and then type in white frame. And then you're going to choose anyone that you like, all right? The one I went for, it took me a while to find that. So, you know, you can just choose anyone that you like. Or if you specifically want to go for the one that I went for, I'll show you guys the one I went for, which was this one. Okay, this is the one I went for. And then I clicked on add photo. Then I added this photo. And added it to the middle like this. Then I clicked on these two squares at the top that is next to the eraser icon. Then I clicked on move down. And then after that, I saved it. All right. Once I finished saving it, I went back to Fontao, clicked on add image, and then I added. So now I tilted a little bit. Now you're going to save this, okay? So once you finish saving this, we're going to go back to PicsArt. We're going to go to the home page. So once you're in PicsArt, you're gonna click on collage. Collage. Yeah, okay. And then you're just gonna select two pictures of your choice, okay? Only two. I am going to go for this one and this one, all right? Then you're gonna click on this first one here. Gotta wait for the advertisement. Okay. Then you're gonna click on ratio, and then you're gonna click on YouTube, right? Then click on border and then take this down to 0. Next thing you're going to do is add the background that you saved from Fontao before, like this. Make it big. And then now you're going to take the opacity down to 67, okay? Then click on apply. Then you're going to add your banner in the middle like this, okay? And then now you can save it to your camera roll. And then when you go onto YouTube to upload your banner, hopefully there should be no problems. You can just do it straight away, okay? You can never upload a YouTube banner like just by itself. It needs to be at a specific scale. I'm not sure what, but this has always worked for me. So yeah, that's what I'm showing you guys this way. So that's the end of this banner tutorial. Thank you so much if you made it till the end of this video. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below. Share this to who you think will be interested. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.